I've actually been here for about 5 days, but I haven't vlogged anything because I've been with my mum and my brother. It's the 28th of August today. I got hit on the 23rd, so I'll do a bit of a recap of what I've done. So I got the train from Providence to New York on the 23rd of August, and I was very pleased when I got there to find that my apartment had a rooftop, which was really nice. I arrived in the evening, so I went to the Chelsea markets first to get some dinner and kind of get my bearings a little bit. And the Chelsea markets were really cool. It was a kind of indoor market space where every stall had its own room, basically. So then the next day I started out by loading up a new roll of film. I'd finished my Massachusetts and Rhode Island film before that. And I went to get those developed in New York, and this is where I went and got them developed. This guy was so nice. After that, I went to the Chelsea flea markets, which are different to the Chelsea indoor market. This was outdoors, and it was really cool looking through like loads of old vintage letters and pictures. The weather was really nice, but it was really, really hot and really humid, so it kind of got a bit unbearable at one point, but it was nice to kind of look around. Like a dream. Yay, Morgan came. Whoa, so perfect. Couldn't talk to me. In Central Park. Morgan's down there. There are turtles in the water, which I'm so surprised by. Thank you. I thought I'd do a quick like accommodation tour because it's really nice. This is easily the nicest one that I've been in. It's just the best kind of setup and everything. It's a shared house, so there's a shared living room, kitchen, and workspace, and also free laundry, which is great. So now we're on to the 25th of August. I started my day walking around in Chelsea. And then me, my mum and Morgan spent the first part of the day on 5th Avenue. Oh, if I had another chance to make you stay. 'Cause when you ran away. And then we went up the Empire State Building. We went to the 87th floor and they like played a little movie in the lift when we went up about how it was built, and the view from the top was so cool. And then that evening we went to Times Square. So then on the 26th of August, Morgan and I started the day at the New York Aquarium. We then got a sunset boat tour to the Statue of Liberty, which was really good. And you can see there that my hair is soaking wet because the boat was going really, really fast and ended up hitting a wave and it basically drenched everybody and knocked people down. We then got Thai food for dinner, which is a family favourite, and I went here 3 times when I was in New York. It was that good. And then we're on to the 27th of August, which was the day that Morgan and my mum were leaving. And there was one thing I wanted to do before my mum and Morgan left, which was go on the rowboats in Central Park. I really, really wanted to do this, and I was so glad that we did. This was probably my favourite thing that we did the whole time we were in New York, even when I was on my own as well. This was the best. It was just the best view of New York, and a really fun experience as well. We then got this bike thing through Central Park. Central Park is absolutely massive. It's 2.5 miles north to south, and it was 33 degrees this day, so I don't think we were in the mood to walk 2.5 miles in the heat. So we got this bike, and it was really fun. It was a really good way to see Central Park, and we got loads of good facts from the guy cycling as well. And then it was time for my mum and Morgan to go, and I was sad to see them leave. We had a really good time together, and I was so glad that they came. So then it was back to solo travel. This is my outfit of the day because it's 33 degrees, going very summery. I got this Trader Joe's kind of canvas tote bag. These are actually their equivalent of shopping bags. It was $3.99 from Trader Joe's, so I picked up 2, and I'm actually going to grab a 3rd one for my mum. My room is a bit of a mess because I've been here for 5 days, but it's just small, very kind of simple. The air conditioning's really good, and yeah.
Dope shit like that, Germ. Oh, hi. Welcome back to Kids. Follow your dreams. Yeah. Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy things. The kids they call the Goonies. I see the future, crystal ball, mirror, mirror hanging on the wall. Who the fly white boy of the mall? Got your girlfriend screening all the calls. She bubbling, we fucking and you cuddling. Like baby, where the fuck you been? Don't wanna tell you she in love with him. So we ain't saying nothing. You could probably tell she bluffing, cause she kissed you with the mouth. She gave me head with my concussion. Yeah, she blushing, all red. Wanna rush and go to bed. You interrogate that bitch like you the fed. So she says she in love with a rock star. Wanna smoke my weed, so she asked me where the tops are. Oh, top drawer. Oh, yeah. Honey, I need you. I'm alone. Just a motherfucking kiss. Oh. Make money, fuck bitches. Yeah, Pittsburgh. Hey, John. Hey, these hoes is drunk. Wanna come and smoke this blunt? Then let me take them home and do anything I want. I said, baby, I can ride ya. Just let me get inside ya. I can take you higher if you hit this vaporizer. I got that dope dick, I'll be a supplier. You grabbing on my sheets and hitting notes like you Mariah. Obsessed with me.
Hello, it's the 29th of August today, which means that I only have 3 days left in New York before I move on to Washington DC. I'm very, very excited to see Washington, but I'm really going to miss New York. I've absolutely loved it here. There's so much to do, and it's so different to anywhere I've been before. New York might be my favourite place I've ever been, which is bold, but I really have loved it. I went to Bryant Park yesterday. I was going to New York Public Library, and right in front of it there's a very small park called Bryant Park, and I think that might be the best thing I've seen in New York, my favourite place in New York, I think. So I'll show you what it looks like. So as you go into the kind of courtyard area, it's just all like really nice buildings. There are some huge skyscrapers in the view, but it's all green. There are loads of tables and chairs to sit at. There are 2 different kind of cafes and restaurants if you want to go to those. And then right behind it is the New York Public Library. So you've got this beautiful building on the inside and the outside. It was absolutely incredible on the inside. Better than the Boston Public Library, which is quite difficult to be because the Boston Public Library was absolutely amazing. But the New York Public Library was definitely better. And then after I went into the New York Public Library yesterday, I wandered back out into the Bryant Park. It's the way I was going anyway. And as I did, a live jazz band started playing. And so I sat for a little while, and it was absolutely boiling. It was 33 degrees and everyone was absolutely melting. But I sat there anyway and watched them play their jazz, and it was so good. So everyone was just sat, just watching them. And they were really, really good. Okay guys, the dedication to the cause is crazy. I'm in public, but here I am. I'm ready to do a crumble cookie review. So this cost me $10. I got 3 mini ones. I would have got the big ones, but they're huge. Like they're like this big, and also like $5 each. So or like $6 or $7 each. Also, tiny quick interlude. This is the Dior face glow thing that I got, and I love it. So I'm gonna do this. I'm really nervous that I'm in public, but also like Solo Travel has got rid of all my fears. Okay, the options were very bad, but we've got milk chocolate chip, iced oatmeal, which I actually think I'll like because I really like oatmeal, and then this one's peanut butter and chocolate, which again I'm 50-50. I really like Reese's Pieces, but I don't like peanut butter in any other context, so I'm unsure. Okay, the cookie tastes good. It's better than the average chocolate chip cookie, but it's nothing special. But it is better than the average chocolate chip cookie. Okay, we've got the iced oatmeal, which I think I'll like because I actually really like oatmeal. So, that's my drink. Okay, I've got my drink. Look at this. I so fit in there. It's just the best drink ever. Okay, iced oatmeal. It's got a weird aftertaste, and the texture is slightly like sticky's not the word, but like gooey, which usually is a good thing, but like it was kind of a bit too much. So yeah, okay, we're on to the final one now. She looks so cute. This is peanut butter. It's falling apart. But it's literally like peanut butter flavoured cookie, but the peanut butter flavour is the least prevalent flavour. It's really good though. That's my favourite. I did want to vlog when I was out yesterday. I did want to, and I was going to, but my SD card was full. So I spent a lot of this morning deleting pictures out of my SD card so that I could vlog things today. So I didn't vlog anything yesterday, but I did quite a lot of stuff. I actually went kind of up and down Manhattan. So I started out my day raining yesterday, and it's actually raining again today. Very cloudy and gloomy, but it's still warm, which means that it's very humid, which is not the ideal combination, but it's fine. At least it's not really hot and sunny. Then I went over to Greenwich Village, which is just a little borough in New York, and it's actually where Sex and the City, Carrie Bradshaw lived there. So I went to her apartment, which is just, I watched 3.5 seasons of Sex and the City when I was in Providence, so I had to go and see Carrie Bradshaw's house, and that's this one. And then I walked around Greenwich Village for a while. It's really pretty. There's just loads of little restaurants and like street cafes, which is really nice. Then I went down from Greenwich Village to the financial district, which they call FiDi, and I saw the new World Trade Center building. After that, I went into Tribeca, which is just another smaller kind of area in New York, and it was really nice. There's this really famous bridge there, which I wanted to see. Greenwich Village, Tribeca and the financial district are at the very bottom of Manhattan, so I got the subway all the way up to Columbus Circle, which is kind of midway through Manhattan. It's at the bottom of Central Park, and I got some dinner. I went to this Thai restaurant that I've actually been to twice now, maybe 3 times. Twice. I've been there 3 times including yesterday. It's really good food, so I went back, and then I got this picture. This was actually in Tribeca. And then I went home. I'm at the friend's house. This is the building where they filmed the outside of the friend's apartment.
Yo, remember back on the Bully when cats used to harmonize like yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dean. This is not the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, yo. Feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. Since you were looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins?
I just got my portrait done in Washington Square Park. I was sat there for like probably 2 hours getting my portrait done, because the guy was like, I haven't had any customers today. He was really sweet. He was like, you're pretty, so you'll attract lots of customers. And I was so embarrassed, but I was like, okay, how much? So he was like, I'll do it for 20. It's usually 75, but I'll do it for 20. So I was like, okay, yeah. So I got my portrait done. And this actual stoner who was smoking a spliff was like, let me take a video for you. Took a video of it on my phone, and you can hear him like narrating in the background.
Exactly like her mate. I think that's how they say it. This is where you can come and get the best artwork in the world, New York City. Yes, wow. Oh shit. Meet a younger.
He's like, he's made you look so young, like he's giving the location. It was probably the best experience I've had in America, the most strange, and it's also boiling hot, but also the best. Okay, I haven't done any walking vlogs yet, but I'm doing one now. I've just been back to my apartment to grab a jumper because it's got quite cold, and to drop off my portrait. I got my portrait done in Washington Square Gardens, which was such a surreal experience. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it, but also like it was quite bizarre because like 30 people were just like crowded around me watching this guy paint because he was incredible. He was really talented. It didn't end up looking exactly like me.
This girl is insane. Where we going?
Brooklyn Bridge. Bye. New York is so weird. I'm crossing the road right in front of them now. Anyway, okay, that was just some random men in a car. I think they were like college students or something, but I'm at the subway now, ready to go to Brooklyn Bridge finally and see the sunset on Brooklyn Bridge. So I'm going to Brooklyn Bridge now. This is my subway. I have no clue where I am. Attempting to find the Brooklyn Bridge, but next to some crazy buildings. But I'm not sure what they are. I know one of them's New Amsterdam. This, I'm not sure. But Google Maps says go this way for the Brooklyn Bridge. So that's what I'm doing, but the Brooklyn Bridge is bloody huge. I've seen it a couple of times now. It's ginormous. And the fact that it's not visible to me right here is making me think I'm in the wrong place. So I went the wrong way. So it's all making a bit more sense now. I will find it. I'm gonna buy a drink. I'm very thirsty. I made it. I'm on the Brooklyn Bridge. So I'm gonna try and walk the whole Brooklyn Bridge. It's very long. It's actually, well, I say it's very long, it's actually only 1.5 miles, so it shouldn't take more than like half an hour, but it's a long bridge comparative to other bridges. So I'm excited to walk down it, all the way.
You ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your ass cause you thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. Nigga, you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like Europeans. Fake nails done by Koreans.